Here we are, Season 3 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series, about to start right now. The race that Ken Squire calls the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. On the pole at 195 miles an hour, it's Eric Webler. Alongside of him, Jake Sears. In the 10 car. Row 2 has Aaron Reed in the 66 and Jack Richards in the 25 car. Row 3, Adam Chambers in...
Start your engines!
Command the fire and engines. Row 3, Adam Chambers in the 17. Alongside of him, Ryan Acosta in the 4. Row 4 is Matthew Rodriguez in the 43. And alongside of him is John Acosta in the 7 car. Row 5 has Charles Jackson in the 11. And alongside of him, Jack Remessen in the 33. And row 6 has Alexander Dawson in the 23, and alongside of him, Mike Becker. Row 7 has Johnny Gardner and Josh Sears. And in row 8 has Zed Weinstein and Derek Walker back in the 26 car after season not being in that car in season 2 of the series. Remember, Derek Walker had the 26 car in season 1. So 8 rookies are in this series, by the way. Did not run the Bud Shootout, by the way, because there have been too few drivers that return. Here comes the field, comes out for green flag racing, and as Darrell Walter would say, boogity, boogity, boogity! Races are longer this season, by the way. I said I was going to slow the cars down, but I did not. It's going to stay at 110% race speed. Eric Webler jumps out in front. He's the first started on the pole for this race. Jake Sears, the number 10 car, the Ricky Rudd car from 1994, runs in the 2nd position. And Aaron Reed riding in 3rd. And right away, Jake Sears makes a move to the inside, but so does Aaron Reed. Looks like Aaron Reed may go to the lead here. Finished top 10 in the points in season 2, even though going winless. The cars are painted up retro this season, by the way, from the 80s and 90s. And it's Aaron Reed leading the first lap of the Daytona 500. 20 laps for this race, by the way, whereas it was 10 in the Goodies 300 for the Busch Nationwide Series. Charles Jackson going to the inside. He goes for the lead now. Alexander Dawson, the 23 car, the 1995 Jimmy Spencer car, dives to the inside. He looks for the number 2 position now. Boy, look at this. This is real racing here, guys. None of that 2-car tango stuff. Johnny Gardner going into 3rd position now, the number 18 Interstate Batteries car, the 1995 Bobby Labonte car. Of course, you guys know, I think of the 18, I think of Bobby Labonte, not Kyle Busch. They go down to the first and second turns now. Charles Jackson still out in front. He led the 2nd lap. Alexander Dawson trying to make a move to the inside of the racetrack here. He does. And he does no help. Nope. Well, not until now. That's number 70 car, Zed Weinstein. 1991 J.D. McDuffie car, but that'd be special to see it go into victory lane. Runs in 2nd position right now, maybe going for the lead now. Zed Weinstein trying for the number 1 spot. Alexander Dawson led that lap. Now here comes Zed to the inside. It's going to help for the 27 car of Zach Carlson, another rookie in this series. And it's Zed Weinstein out in front, the number 70 Pontiac. Down the backstretch, screaming in a turn 3 at 200 miles an hour plus. Well, look at that. This looks like a 200 mile an hour pace lap here through the 3rd and 4th turns here. Zed Weinstein out in front. In the 2nd is Zach Carlson, number 27 Kodiak Dodge. It was a Pontiac when it was last run in 1989. The Rusty Wallace Kodiak car. There are 2 Kodiak cars in this field, by the way. The 27 Dodge of Zach Carlson. The Rusty Walls paint scheme in the number 25 Ken Schrader car for 1990, driven by Jack Richards. So we may have two of the same sponsor in this race, in this series, by the way. Zed Weinstein still out in front of the race. We take you through the field. Zach Carlson, Jeremy Doobie in the number 22 car. He runs third. Part of the Doobie Batson team, which did pretty good in the Busch Nationwide Series Goodies 300. Keith Batson, the 28 car, the Davey Allison car. Goes to the high side now, goes to the Hunter Carlson, the number 20 car, the Crown Petroleum Oldsmobile, the 1990 Rob Moroso car. He goes into second position. He tries to go to the inside for third. He gets past Keith Batson and now to the inside of the 27 of Zach Carlson. Hunter Carlson goes into third position now. Now he's got the helper in a 75 car, a Super Shears, Dougie Shears. But not for long, because here comes the 68 car to the inside. That is Fred Christopher, returning in this series after a season layoff. He had the 3 car in season 1, the Dale Earnhardt car, which is this season being driven by Ann Badson. There's the back of the pack, Mike Becker. He is not going to like this. He's running dead last right now, but still early in the race, 7 laps out of 20. Or working on lap 7 of 20. Derek Walker returning to the 26 this season, getting past with a 4 of Ryan Acosta. The Acosta team has a 4-car team, I believe. Ryan Acosta in the 4 car. John Acosta in the 7, Justin Acosta in the 9, and the 6 car of returning female, Jasmine Acosta. Three wide right there in the back. 22 of Jeremy Doobie getting caught on the outside of the racetrack. Meanwhile, we had a change for the lead here. Hunter Carlson led the last time by. Here comes, that is Fred Christopher out in front. He's got the 43 of Matthew Rodriguez to his back bumper for the 2 spot. Here comes the 7 of John Acosta, the 1989 Alan Kowicki car. Fred Christopher leading that time by. Almost to the halfway point, 8 laps out of 20, 11 to go, or 12 to go, excuse me. Sorry about my math here. Does Matthew Rodriguez make the move to the inside? Yes, he does. He goes to the inside of the racetrack now. Does he have any help? Yes, he does. From the 15 car, Season 2 champ, Josh Osborne. Won Season 2 championship in the Jennifer Jo Cobb car, number 13 machine. Says out of all the female racers in NASCAR racing, Jennifer Jo is his gal. And Josh Osborne dives to the inside. Matthew Rodriguez led that lap, but when he gets into turn number 1, it's going to be Josh Osborne out in front with the help of the 66 of Aaron Reed. And he goes into number 2 position now. Jasmine Acosta in the 6 car. She tries him for 3rd. And they go down the back stretch of the racetrack here. And it's Jasmine Acosta now going in 3rd position, helping the 21 car of Skyland Carlson, one of the stars in the Sunoco Cup Series. Here comes Jasmine to the inside for the 2nd position. Josh Osborne led that lap. And here comes Jasmine. She tries to the inside and she goes for the lead and she's got it. 10 laps are completed, 10 laps are left to go here at Daytona. Skyland Carlson trying to the inside of the racetrack on the 21 car. He's got the inside lane. On board with Skyland Carlson from the roof cam with a sit-go forward. And from the roof cam, you're watching him lead this lap of the Daytona 500. 9 laps to go. Off in the turn number 1. Zach Carlson, part of the Carlson team. They're 1 and 2 right now, even though they're Ford and Dodge. And the 33 car of Jack Remessen. Number 33 Harry Gant car from 1991. Tries for the third spot. He's got the help from the 24 of Ashley Sears, the second female to ever win the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Ann Batson was the first when she did it last season at Talladega in the Aaron's 499. In fact, the Sears team right together, 24 car of Ashley and the 10 car of Jake Sears, a rookie. For Ashley, this is her second season in this series. Won 3 times last season. On to turn number 2 they come. Zach Carlson tries the inside lane. Here comes Zach for the lead. He's got it, and he brings the 33 car of Jack Remessen with him. I think the S is silent in that name. I don't know, but had trouble pronouncing some of the rookie drivers here. Zach Carlson leads this lap. Here comes the Sears team trying the inside. Ashley and Jake. Ashley's caught in the sucker hole. She's caught in the middle of the racetrack. Here comes Jake Sears. He takes second away. And now Ashley's caught on the high side of the track, and you do not want to be up high in this series. Jake Sears to the inside. He goes for the lead, and he's got it. He was the outside pole sitter for this race. Jake Sears to the top spot. Derek Walker in the Quaker State Ford in the second position. In the third is Jacob Rodriguez in number 2 Miller Genuine Draft Dodge. Six laps to go in the Daytona 500. Getting themselves prepared for the big finish. Derek Walker tries to move to the inside. He almost gets hung up, but he gets saved by the 28 car of Keith Batson. And it's Derek Walker out in front now. The number 26 Quaker State Ford. It was a Buick when it first started, by the way. Derek Walker out in 5 laps to go. Ford in first, Ford in second, Ford in third of all Ford top 3. Then the Pontiac of Mike Becker in the 4th position. The number 42 Mellow Yellow car. The 1991 Kyle Petty paint scheme. Keith Batson in the inside for the lead. Got the help from the number 9 car of Justin Acosta. One of the 8 rookies in this field. Keith Batson now out in front. This time there'll be 4 laps remaining here in the Daytona 500. Look at this. Out of second turn, Justin Acosta, does he make his move to the inside of the racetrack down the backstretch? Yes, he does. He's got the help from the 70 car, Zed Weinstein. And it's Justin Acosta out in front, Zed Weinstein in the second position. And look who's coming to third. The first female to ever win this series, Ann Batson, the Dale Earnhardt car. Ann won twice in season 2, excuse me. She won Talladega and at Homestead. And she helped Zed Weinstein to the lead now. Zed Weinstein, number 70 car, has the lead, but Ann, I'm sure, is not going to stay second for long. Or does she? She did not make the move down the backstretch. Zed Weinstein out in front trying to bring the number 70 car to victory lane here at Daytona. This time by will be 2 laps to go. Ann Batson to the inside of the racetrack. She's got the inside lane. And it's Ann Batson out in front now. Number 3, GM Goodrich Chevrolet, the Dale Earnhardt car. She's trying to bring it to victory lane. Not if Dougie Shears has anything to say about the number 75 car, nor Ashley Sears in the 24. She's got to move to the inside of the racetrack. Here comes Ashley. She tries the inside. Nothing doing. Ann Batson still out in front. Remember, a female won in the Goodies 300 in the Busch Nationwide Series with Stephanie Naylor. Can a female do it this time? White flag! 1 lap remaining. Ann Batson's out in front. Ashley Sears in the 2nd position. Can Ann hold them all off 1 more lap? Ashley Sears in the 2nd position. Jack Remesson in the 33 car is in 3rd. Down the backstretch, Ashley Sears dives to the inside of the racetrack. Here comes Ashley in the 24 car. Trying to spoil Ann's party as they go to the 3rd and 4th turns. They are side by side. 25 car of Jack Richards gets into it. Final sprint of turn 4. Jack Richards trying to the inside lane. Here he comes to the inside, but no! Ashley Sears has won the Daytona 500 as a Daytona sweep for the females. Ashley Sears in the Jeff Gordon car pulls it off. Ann Batson, I'm sure, is not happy that she had the lead down the backstretch. Just cannot hold them all off. There's the look at Ashley Sears. And number 24, DuPont Chevrolet. Finished 10th in the points in Season 1. There's the average speed, 202.747 miles an hour. Ashley Sears, the winner. Jack Richards finishes 2nd. Ann Batson 3rd in this race. Fred Christopher 4th. Charles Jackson 5th. Jack Remesson 6th. Jeremy Doobie 7th. Dougie Shears 8th. Matthew Rodriguez comes home 9th. In 10th position is Zach Carlson. 11th, Trey Campbell. 12th is Hunter Carlson. 13th, Adam Chambers. 14th is Eric Webler. Zed Weinstein finishes in 15th position. Josh Sears finishes in 16th position. 17th, Mike Becker. 18th, Ryan Acosta. 19th is Alexander Dawson. And Derek Walker comes home in 20th. And here's the rest of the finishing order. Down to 32nd, Aaron Reed. Not a good day for him. But if you're a fan of the female, you had something to cheer about. Ashley Sears wins the Daytona 500. Good look at the number 24 Jeff Gordon car in victory lane. A great season, a great race here at Daytona. And here's the points as they are, how they are in Season 1 after 1 race. Season 3, I should say. But a lot of them led this race today. There are 32 cars in this field, by the way. A field shortened because I divided up between the Sunoco, between the Cup Series and the Nationwide Series. And look at that, 20-lap race, 16 lead changes among 16 drivers. Half the field led this race. Unbelievable. Average speed, as I said, 202.747 miles per hour. Just great. So, as I said, a sweep of the females. Stephanie Naylor won the Goodies 300. And now Ashley Sears wins the Daytona 500. Next race on the tour will be the GM Goodrich 400 at Rockingham.